And welcome to another episode of the Taranique Show. I am your host, Taranique Petterman. On today's episode, we're going to discuss 5 reasons why conditioning is key to length retention. So we're just going to go over some points to help you understand why your hair isn't growing. So if, year after year, your hair is the same length, is in the same condition, something is wrong, because we know that naturally the hair goes through growth phases, and that if you're living and you're breathing, that means that your hair is growing from your scalp. So let's dive into it. If hair growth is something that you're looking forward to in 2025 or in this new year, this might be the reason why your hair isn't growing, especially if you have type 4 hair, which is, the driest texture of all the hair textures on the hair typing chart. So we have type 1, which, it's straight and it gets its moisture from the natural sebum that's produced by our scalp, because the hair follicle is straight. So what that allows is the natural sebum, that the oils that our scalp produce, to fall down the strands easier, and that strand will be more moisturized than a type 4 strand, which is kinky, coily. So it's probably like a zigzag kind of texture, or it's like, a ring texture. So it's harder for the natural sebum that our scalp produces to get down those strands, because the oils that our scalp produces would have to go in like this direction or like a zigzag direction, and it just makes it harder to moisturize the scalp. So you would find that people with straighter hair, it looks like their hair grows really long, right? One of the reasons is because their hair is moisturized, because it's easier for the scalp natural sebum to moisturize the strands. And that is basically what keeps your hair healthy. So if you have type 4 hair, it is important that you use conditioners regularly so that your hair will be moisturized, in turn meaning that your hair will retain length and be more healthy. So let's go over it. So 5 reasons why conditioning is key for type 4 hair or drier hair. Moisture boost. So the number 1 reason is a moisture boost. So moisturizing the hair with a conditioner gives your strands a moisture boost. What that essentially does is it stops it from being moisture starved. It stops it from being dehydrated. And we know that when the hair is dehydrated, it will then break or split. And when that happens, essentially the hair falls off, it looks unhealthy, and you do not retain length. Now, number 2 is detangling made easy. If you're using a regular conditioner, so what that looks like is you're conditioning your hair every day or every other day, depending on the dryness of your hair, then your hair will be able, your curls will be able to, detangle easier. And in essence, less breakage, less damage, equaling more length retention. So using a conditioner every day not only moisturizes the hair, number 1, but it allows the hair to be more pliable, more elastic, more able to be detangled, limiting any breakage and increasing the chances of length retention. Number 3 is strengthening the strands. So we know that dehydrated strands, so strands that lack moisture, are weaker. So when your hair is, moisturized, spray a little bit of water on your hair, and then you follow up with a leave-in conditioner or a, moisturizing cream, then your strands will become stronger because they're getting the nutrients that they require. For example, your body, if you are dehydrated, you're not drinking a lot of water, then you're going to get sick easier, right? So when you keep your body hydrated, that means that you're stronger. The same thing with your strands. So your strands will be stronger. Number 4 is frizz-free. Frizz-free means that your hair will look less frizzy, your curls will clump because you're using a conditioner. So you want to be using a conditioner because it reduces friction, it reduces static, and it allows your curls to look more defined. And number 5, locks in length, right? So the whole purpose of conditioning the hair is to keep the hair healthy, moisturized, so that you will retain length. So if you're conditioning your hair regularly, you're gonna retain length unless you have a condition like a medical condition that is causing you to lose hair, or if you're stressed out. So stress will also cause you to lose hair. Or if you just had a baby and you're going through postpartum hair loss, that's a reason why you would lose hair. But if you're normally healthy on no medications that affect your hair growth, then if you keep your hair conditioned, you will retain length. So let's go over them again. So 5 reasons why conditioning is key to length retention. Number 1, moisture boost. It gives your hair that boost that it needs. Number 2, detangling made easy. Detangling your hair will reduce breakage and shedding. It will help your hair to be in a healthy state. Number 3, strengthens your strands. Number 4, frizz control. And number 5, conditioning your hair regularly will lock in length. I hope that these tips were helpful to you. Have a great day.